What's up? What's up, Cutler fam? How we doing? How we doing? We're campaign 2 to episode 4. Let's get it. Pretty stoked. I'm excited. Hope you guys are. Won't be talking to you guys, just so you know. Let's just jump right into it. All right. Jesus. All right. Last we left off, you guys made it to Deadwood Forest and started traveling. Noticed something was following you guys, and turns out it was some trolls and some goblins. And you guys, or Kavarath, took initiative and took off towards them, which kind of set up a chain reaction of everybody following. And you guys fought some trolls and goblins. Kavarath, after the fighting was done, kind of went berserk and attacked Insidarin as well. So Insidarin attacked him back and knocked him unconscious. And that's where we left off. So Insidarin, you're standing over the top of Kavarath, and I know you guys have already searched the trolls and the goblins and stuff, but you did notice that Insidarin attacked Kavarath, and Kavarath attacked Insidarin, and then Insidarin attacked back.
I'm gonna pick up his journal.
As soon as he drops, I'm gonna drop down and I'm gonna expend 5 points lay on hands. Give him 5 HP.
So, hold on.
While he's doing that, I'm gonna go through his bag and try to find his journal.
Okay, never mind. You gave me 5, you said?
Yeah, 5 HP.
Okay.
You're gonna
nothing happens. He's still unconscious.
You're
I'm gonna look at Davina. What are you doing? He's not dead.
Look in this. Totally gotta look and see if I can find anything that will help us figure out what the hell happened to him. You almost killed the dude.
He almost killed me.
Well, I mean, something's going on. Do you just want him to rage out and try to kill somebody in the group next time?
No. Yeah. But yeah, find what you can. I'm just as confused about this as anyone.
So if she's looking through my packet, it's actually just a little bag of holding. So.
Okay.
Where's your journal?
Can I make a medicine check to see if
Yeah,
to make sure he's alive?
Sure. Davina, roll a investigation check.
Yeah. I mean, how hard is it to tell if someone's breathing?
He's breathing.
A
Yes,
man
it is.
that size? I don't know.
I'd imagine his chest is rising the full length of my
Yeah! My new Lego dice is so much better.
I rolled a 9 just to see if he's breathing.
Yeah, I totally forgot to have the campaign up, so I didn't see those. But okay.
Oh, I got you.
I mean, you notice he's breathing. You see his belly
Okay.
moving.
That's
It's not that
that's-
hard.
Yeah, that's what I wanted to know.
I don't know
Well, I
how
didn't roll a
well
1. No, he's dead.
hidden.
It's not hidden at all. It's just
Okay.
sitting in there. But like,
Why is my
I'll just tell you
camera-
what you see in the bag of holding. You see a bedroll. There's a map of Garminus, mess kit,
Why am I all blurred?
potion of healing, couple rations, 50 feet of rope, a torch, a water skin, and the leather-bound journal.
There it goes.
So I found the journal.
That's better.
I'm gonna open it to the first page.
Okay. Isn't that the
So
page
don't-
that you
don't read it.
already read before?
No, she read page 4.
Okay. So just tell Darian or Davina what she hears without speaking it out loud unless she's reading it out loud.
I'm not reading it out loud. I'm just gonna read it. So do you want to just tell me, or do you want to
I'll
send the page
mute.
to me?
Just tell her here. She'll mute. So
What's everybody else doing?
I'm just kind of sitting back, like, what the hell just happened? What's going on? What did I get myself into? And yeah.
I'm gonna divine sense within 60 feet celestial fiend or undead.
You're in a divine sense
Yeah,
in its celestial fiend and undead. You said.
yeah,
What's the range?
60 feet.
60 feet. You don't sense anything.
Okay.
Kaylin, Silvaria, what are you guys doing?
I'm
I'm
just like sitting back watching. I don't feel like I can be of any help, so
Okay.
I'm
So-
looking for an extension cable so that
Wait,
my,
those are in here. I'm seeing if one of these trolls has an extension cable.
Dig it.
Brad, I think your mic's close to a fan or something. I can barely hear you.
Yeah, I'm trying to find my USB extension cable. The other one I had broke.
Oh, okay.
That's the one that I had my microphone stuck in, so that it didn't sound like you guys were on top of my computer. But I don't know where it is. So
It's all good. I can hear you a little bit better. This last time you talked.
yep. The only major problem with this one is it seems to have issues. This extension cable. So you're gonna have to give me a second and see if it'll work.
Brad, are you sick?
In more ways than one, my friend.
Well, I hope you get better soon.
By the way, it's from all the kitties that Brad has, you know? All the cats.
He's got a hairball.
Let's see. Zenrith, are you just standing there,
No, I'm kind of.
or are you looking around?
I'm looking around. I'm on
Okay.
trying to see if I can't see anything else coming. Any other trolls or goblins or anything.
Okay.
So do I
Kaylin,
need to
are
roll
you
like
doing the same? Are you just looking around, Kaylin? As well
yeah,
as
I'm keeping my eye on like I'm just like I forget I'm on camera. Keeping an eye on Davina, rolling my eyes because she's gonna get herself into more trouble.
okay. So you're watching Davina. Okay.
And then like I'm just like watching everybody just to see like in the background, just looking around at everybody, get a feel for the atmosphere, I guess.
Okay. Well, Zenrith. Yeah, roll me a perception check. Okay. Looks normal. You don't notice anything. You don't hear anything. Anything else? Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna also so these trees are pretty tall.
Oh, they're
Um,
huge trees. Yes.
Like how far up before I can get to like limbs? Would you say?
About 70 yards.
70 yards.
Yeah.
And the top of the forest looks like it's. I mean,
There's
the time I
some
get-
trees that are shorter. Sorry. There are some trees that are shorter that are like 25 yards above, but those are obviously a lot shorter trees than all the rest of them.
Well, like how
Um,
thick? I guess what I'm trying to ask is like how thick is this forest? Is it like
It's pretty thick.
so I can't see
On the
probably.
on the ground, it's a bunch of bushes and stuff. Which makes it rough terrain. There's a lot of limbs that are dropped on the ground that you'd have to step over. Big branches and a lot of deadwood and thorn bushes and stuff like that. You guys are standing in bushes.
All right. I'm gonna, I guess, say to the group, what do you? We should probably get out of here. We should probably make a either throw Kavarath on his horse and get out of here, or make something that we can drag along behind his horse and keep moving along and get out of these woods.
That's gonna take all of us to get him on his horse. That's like dead weight.
I'm almost thinking we should build like with all these down limbs and stuff. We should build a little makeshift something we can drag behind his horse and plop him on. What's everyone thinking?
Yeah, I mean, I think standing here
That's a bad idea.
is a bad idea.
All right,
And we need
so-
to keep moving. So
So I'm
That
gonna start finding stuff to make like a, I don't know what you want to call it, like a bed, but what we can drag behind Caberna's horse, and then we're gonna. So I'm gonna start gathering supplies for that.
Okay, you guys are about 70 feet from the actual road as well. So that's where the horses are. You can't, like, you'd have to go back and get the horses and have the horses go through the treacherous, like the real thick bushes and stuff like that.
Yeah. So what's the weight? How heavy is Caberath?
Everett, how heavy are you? Are you still reading the book? Oh, all right.
I'm closing the journal.
Caberath, how heavy are you?
He's a big guy.
Well, I know that, but like, let's kind of throw a number out there.
310 pounds.
310 pounds. All right. So should we all grab an arm, a leg, arms and legs, and try to drag him out towards the horses?
Oh, I'm gonna shut the journal, stick it back in the bag, act like nothing happened. Be like, what are we doing?
Did you find? I'm gonna say to Davina, did you find anything useful that could shed some light on what just happened?
Unfortunately, I didn't find anything. It just sounds like he just writes his day-to-day stuff that happens.
Okay. I think we should try dragging him out of these woods and try to get him to the horse that we could try to get out of here. I think it's a bad idea. It's just sitting around in these woods. What's everyone else think?
it is a bad idea.
I mean, we can't hook.
And I can attest to that.
We totally can't like hook up a horse to him and just drag him by his
You
feet
guys
or
are
something.
70 feet from the road, and it's very thick bushes and branches on the ground that you guys remember. 'cause
Oh
it was,
yeah, it's not gonna work.
I've been
Alright.
keeping an eye on him, and he has been acting really weird. So I think this forest is doing something to him.
All right. I'm gonna grab an arm and is anyone gonna give me a hand getting him out of here?
I'll help.
What are you
I'll
doing?
help.
I'm gonna try and pick him up.
What's
Oh,
your strength
well,
modifier? Is it a
Let him pick him up.
+4.
Okay,
plus 4?
Mr. Macho over there.
He can pick up, so he does not pick him up all the way. Like Kavara, like he grabs him. I don't know, where do you grab him?
I'm gonna grab him like under the arms and kind of
Pick
like
him up.
just
Yeah.
lift up his upper body and then drag his feet.
So you need
Yeah,
someone to
so
grab the feet.
he's able
Alright.
to do it.
I'll
He
help
picks
him
him
anyways.
up.
I'll grab the feet. I'll grab
Uh,
the one of the legs.
I'll
okay.
grab one as well.
What's your strength modifier, Davina?
I'm not strong, but I'll do my best.
What's yours, Zenrith?
So is that the where it says the plus symbol, or is that the one below it?
The plus symbol.
0.
Mine's a 20 with a +5, just FYI for my strength.
Uh-huh.
Don't ask.
It's serious. I just looked at it. Her modifier's a +5.
Oh, wow. Well, this little tiny dead girl picks up one of
120
his
pounds.
picks up his leg like no other. Like she picks it up higher than Insidaran's picking up the body. Zenrith, you're struggling with one of the legs. And it's rough terrain, so at this moment you guys are moving slow. It takes a little bit. Kaylin and Sovaria, what are you guys doing while they're packing Kavrath?
I'll keep it
Good
looking
job,
up.
guys. You got this. You're doing a good job.
I'll just follow along.
Okay.
Like totally, do you mind like
Walking.
picking up the upper half of his body a little bit higher, because I feel like I'm doing all the work over here and you guys are just like doing nothing.
I'm literally lifting the entire upper half of his body. You're lifting a foot.
Sovaria, roll me a perception.
Alrighty. 14.
It looks clear so far. You don't hear or see any movement besides your guys' selves and the horses that you guys are walking towards.
Looks clear.
So you guys trudge through. Are you guys following the same path that you guys kind of made when going through, or what are you doing?
I think we should.
Yeah, I
Just-
would
just
say we
follow
are.
The best we
follow the
can,
path,
anyway.
yeah.
Well, you guys do that. You get back to the horses, so you're at the road now. Yeah. Your horses are still there.
So totally, like, what are we doing now?
Well, do you think you strong ones can throw him up on the horse, or should we make something we can drag him behind?
I don't think a horse is gonna be able to hold him while he's like that, but I'm not sure. Like
Yeah,
totally,
there's
where's the
special horse.
wagon when we need it?
Yeah.
All right, I'm just gonna start collecting like some sticks. I'm gonna make a little, if I can, DM, make a makeshift something we can flop him on and drag behind the horse.
I
Could
think
we, like-
need logs.
Sure.
Yeah,
Roll me
should we
a.
totally make like a raft log thing and put some wheels on it? Or somebody just slap the shit out of him and totally like wake him up. Like,
I'm okay
Um,
doing that.
do one of the guys want to drag their balls across his face? It might wake him up.
Last time I slapped him, I ended up almost killing himself. Someone else slapped him.
Well, I did just suggest like totally somebody can like run their nuts across his face to wake him
My-
up.
My mage hand will close his nose.
Zenrith, what are you looking?
Like for some like logs and stuff, and some sticks that go across.
Uh,
To, make like a bed that we can drag
Well-
him.
There's for you to build this, you're gonna have to roll a couple times. Roll a perception. I mean, it's not hard to find logs and stuff, but it just depends on how long you're gonna do it. Okay, so you do find some pretty big branches, and you do find twigs. You find all that.
Some vines and stuff.
Vines.
Like vines, to wrap to place the sticks onto the logs.
Hmm.
I think I have some rope.
There's no. This isn't a rainforest, so there's not. I guess not vines.
Okay. Well, actually, no, I think I do have rope. I do have rope in my bag, so I'll use that.
Okay. Now, okay, so roll an intelligence check.
Sorry.
I don't even
Do you-
see intelligence.
It's the
Do you-
plus modifier on the above the.
Oh,
It's not the saves. It's just intelligence. Check. Okay. Then now roll a dexterity check. What? Got breath?
He plugged my nose with the mage hand, and I rolled a con save. So I don't know if you saw that.
Okay. I mean, you're the one that said that you were knocked out, so you
I don't
decide.
know what the. I mean, I rolled a 12, so I'd assume he would wake up if he can't breathe.
There you go.
So, um,
So as
So-
Zenrith is doing this, you're getting it done, Zenrith. But you all hear a gasp.
I'm gonna
And
draw
I
my
sit
sword
up-
and jump
I like
up
stood
really
up
quickly.
instantly.
okay. I'm gonna kind of jump back and
Oh, and he puts his hand to his head. Oh. 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 He looks confused. He's just looking around.
I'm gonna slowly put my sword away.
Oh. Yeah, what's happened? I hurt everywhere. Oh.
Like, totally, yeah, you would hurt. I mean, did you not know what the hell just happened?
Oh, yeah.
So as you're looking at him, you notice that his eyes look back to normal. They're not red like they were before Incidar.
What's the last thing you remember?
Oh, I was fighting this guy and I see him hit Davina, and that's the first thing I saw.
You kind of went on a rampage after we had killed all the baddies. You kind of tried to come after me.
We killed them all?
Yeah, we killed them all, and then you.
I'm sorry. All right.
And so I knocked you unconscious, and we drug you over here.
Very good.
your eyes were glowing red, and you weren't yourself. What's going on with you, Cav?
Well, what do you mean?
God, I can't get the voice down right now.
So you raged out, attacked one of us, and your eyes were glowing red. Do you remember any of this?
No, I don't. I don't remember anything.
Do you ever have like lost memories of like time and end up in random places?
No.
What day is it to you?
It's the day we were walking, there was a forest, lightning, storm, and I was just having a bad day.
I believe every word you're saying.
Well, did you see what I
Like,
rolled?
totally, do you
Yeah.
not like storms? Does, like, rain bother you or something? I mean, it's just normal weather.
Not all storms. It's kind of personal. I don't, talk much about why. But, some storms remind me of a time that I don't want to remember too much.
Well, I don't think that should be a justification for you trying to take my head off.
Oh. Wait, you still here? You took care of stuff. You strong, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, he is.
Nah,
Yeah, he's totally strong. Let's just put it that way.
I'm gonna look at Davina. You lifted a foot. Chill.
Oh,
It was still more than you.
I lifted the entire upper half of the body.
Oh, well,
I get up and I reach down in my bag. You put the book back, right? Okay. Reach in my bag and I'll actually drink a potion.
Okay.
It's my last one. 2d4 plus 2.
Well, any experience that I've had over the last couple of days about this forest tells me that we need to get the hell away from this forest. Because
Hey.
I've been telling you all that from the beginning.
it's not the
forest is
forest
bad
that got
news.
me. It's
I know
not the
that's
forest
what
that got
I'm
me,
agreeing
though.
with you.
This forest is
Okay,
okay.
cool, man.
The forest is not okay.
This
You saw
forest
what it did
okay.
to those kids, and now I'm pretty sure it's messing with your head too.
That forest is way over there. It's not this one.
Isn't it a part of the same forest?
No.
This is a different forest.
Right.
No, if you want to see, I show you, and I pull out the map or Garminus and point at the forest we're at compared to
Oh.
where the kids were at.
Yeah, so
Sorry.
the forest you're
I'm
at is
not very-
Deadwood Forest. The one that you were at with the kids is Death's Grove. Not nearly as big of trees.
Still has the word dead in it.
Yeah, it's because I kill lots of things in here.
I'm pretty sure that's not why it's called that.
No, but I like to think it.
Keep
I'm
keep
just,
thinking it.
I'm just, you know, a little concerned that what happens if you have another episode like you just did. How are we supposed to bring you out of it if you don't remember anything?
Roll an intelligence check, Kev. Actually, roll a history. History. Okay. Continue.
Well, I have a thought, but I don't know if it'll actually work.
You can,
You, with a 9, Cav, you remember somebody saying if it happens again, go see her, but you can't remember her name.
I know we, if it happens, I'm supposed to go see somebody, I don't remember who. But there's something.
Oh, I always see you writing down in your journal. You think you could possibly be in there?
So as soon as you say the journal, he kind of looks more serious.
No.
All right.
That's, it's it's personal.
I get that.
How do you know it's a journal?
Well, I see you writing down in a book, so I'm assuming it's a journal.
What if it's a picture book?
It could be, but
What if it's a picture journal?
is it a picture journal? I mean, I'm just trying to help you out, you know. I mean,
No, it's
I've had a pretty rough life myself, and you know, just trying to lend a lending hand.
it's I don't think I've known you long enough to tell you everything.
No, I totally understand
About-
that. I have thoughts that I keep close to my.
But
chest, too.
you are my good friends, so I'll think on it.
All right, I think we should I think we should keep moving and get out of this forest.
I totally agree.
Yeah. Let's get going.
So Cav actually walks up to Davina, and he like kind of overlooking you,
Are you okay? That makes me happy.
and just turn and walk away to my horse.
Does anyone have something that can read his thoughts?
Do I hear that? Because you're saying it out loud.
Yeah, like I say it so everybody can hear.
Totally. Anybody got like detect
Like-
thoughts or something so we can figure this guy out?
No, I
If
don't.
we're gonna be
We,
traveling together, we kind of need to trust everyone, and you've got some stuff obviously going on, and I'm having a hard time trusting if I can for you to have my back.
Like totally
I
not
feel
to
like
be
you're hiding
rude,
stuff.
but I agree because we just don't want you to like go like mental like you did and then start attacking everybody and then kill somebody. We just want to be able to help you in a situation.
Yeah, like you totally could have killed Insidarin, and we don't even know. Like you just snapped.
all I know is if it happens, don't touch me.
Well, I think we learned that.
Yeah.
We definitely learned that.
That's all I know.
All right, so Cav, you're
But
you're
you're
good.
safe as long as I'm here.
Cav, you're good, right? You can we can keep moving forward.
Yeah.
And I actually jump on the horse to ride it this time instead of walk.
Okay. So around this time, as soon as you guys are getting ready, you do hear a loud explosion. Going more from where you guys are, it's more north.
Go from where we came from.
Yeah, where you fought the trolls, but a little farther. It's loud.
I think that's
Well,
our cue. Let's get going.
I'm still new to all this magic casting stuff, but I think I kind of have a feeling that I'm not going to be able to use any magic until I get some rest. I don't want to go figure out what that was.
Yeah, I don't either. I think we need to keep moving so we can get somewhere that, because we still have to rest from the goblins and stuff,
And it's only about midnight. It's about midday right now.
yeah, I
Yeah.
don't think we should go searching for more trouble. We need to.
But what if someone needs help and they're the ones in trouble?
Well, then
And
this
then-
time I'd
then
say
you're
you're on
no-
your own. I'm not.
You're
going.
no good to them if you die as soon as you get there. You're pretty beat up too.
Can handle myself.
I
I'm gonna
believe that you can.
I'm gonna turn and walk to my horse and.
Yeah, I'm gonna start walking down the road.
I'm gonna catch up with Kaylin and talk to her.
I actually
gonna-
don't follow. I'm sitting there now. My character is thinking about something. He hasn't moved. since he got
You're
on.
right next to your horse as well, Cav.
So I'm gonna
They put
tell
you right next to your horse.
I'm
He
standing.
Oh, no, I
said he
jumped
said
on
he
it.
climbed on.
Oh, you did? Okay.
Yeah. And I climb on my horse as well.
So before me and Kaylin get on, I'm gonna explain to her what I know, what's going on with Cav a little bit, to get her to trust him. Do you want me to say it in front of everybody, or do you want me to message it to Erica?
Depends on how loud you're saying it. Are you
Like-
trying to be quiet?
Yes.
Okay, I want you to roll a stealth check.
Both of us, or just. Davina?
Well, if you're
Just
speaking,
Davina.
just Davina.
Okay.
Shit. Yep.
Damn.
Well, that beats
That's a good
everybody's.
one.
That beats everybody's passive. So, I would like everyone to deafen,
I'm not
except
deafening.
for Davina and Caleb.
I'm not deafening because I already know.
Okay, that's fine.
Okay.
It's about you. All right, good.
So like totally in secret, just so
Jacob.
that you know,
Turn your camera back on. Shit.
I honestly don't think that he's gonna do anything. It sounds like he's had some shit in his past happen, and he lost somebody that he truly loved, and he just has issues because he's like us. He's finding person that killed the one that he loved. Like we're trying to find the person that took Bob Wire and Alara. He just, that rage, and I totally don't think he would harm any of us. I think we should take his word on it.
Okay. But I also think that every time we hear people or something, we shouldn't be running towards that. Like, we're trying to find people we care for as well, and I think we're more on like a serious time crunch because we don't know what we're going to be running into when we find them or get to where we're needing to go. Like,
I totally agree. Maybe we can have a conversation, or one of us can, with him about that.
yeah, I get that he wants to just help everyone he can, but I mean,
Can't help everybody.
We're still healing from the goblins. Like, we need to rest too. We need to take care of ourselves as well. We're not good to anybody if we, if we're in poor health. So, but no, like, I get that, and that's understandable because we've lost people. So I'll do my best to trust him.
We have lost people.
Yeah, it's been hard, but I mean, we want to help as much as we can, but I need to know what's going on with Lara. Like, we need to figure that out.
We will totally I honestly believe that we will totally get him back. It's just going to take time. But I honestly feel like this group might be the next group for us, like the last one.
Yeah.
Except for this
we're
time.
definitely better in a group and not just alone with just us two.
Totally, but this time no one needs to die because I don't think we're still over that. Like,
No, I don't think I can handle that.
I don't think I can handle losing someone again.
Yeah. And we don't know these guys as well, but
as you guys are speaking as well, you from your travels throughout all of Garminus, you do notice that there is a lot more more than usual, like bandits that you guys noticed and monsters roaming. For some reason, you don't. It just started happening like a couple weeks ago. That there's an influx in numbers that you guys have noticed.
yeah, I do feel we have been running into, like, it doesn't matter where we go, there's always something that we have to, like, fight our way through, So I don't know, there's something going on. So we're definitely better in numbers. I don't want us to separate.
We just totally got to get him under control and figure out what we can do to help him.
And let him know that he can trust us too. So it probably goes both ways.
And totally, I just don't feel like this is something the rest of the group should know right now. I think it's personal for him, and he could let everybody know in his own time.
Yeah. For sure.
Like, totally, he doesn't even know that I've read his journal. Like,
don't let him know that.
I'm totally an open book, and I mean, I don't give two fucks, but I mean, he could be totally different. Heck, when I thought he was dead, I didn't even think about doing anything to him, and that's not like me. Like, me, I jump on it, but I just couldn't this time.
All right, I'm gonna get everybody to undeafen.
Okay.
Especially if Kaylin's actually laughing like that, then everybody's gonna notice it. So.
I'm gonna get on my horse.
Yeah, me too.
Okay.
Hey, wouldn't we have? You never had this tonight. Kaylin roll a stealth because that would we not hear her talk.
I know that's why I waved you back, and she was laughing.
Yeah, you guys probably heard her laughing, and then we're just like, oh, you know.
Jacob is still muted.
For the record, I did forget everyone was deafened, so.
We're like, sorry.
Okay, well, we're waiting for Jake. I need to go to.
Okay, so we're on our horses, and we're gonna start trotting.
My character actually, he's sitting there looking, deciding what to do. He hasn't moved.
I'm gonna ride my horse up to next to Cav. Come on. We can always check it out after we rest.
It might be too late if we wait.
And if we go now, we might die. We're beat
Like,
up
totally,
right now.
guys. What are you
we
doing
need
back
to-
there?
So,
We need to go rest before we go looking for another fight.
if you guys are trying to determine on how far that explosion was, you can roll an intelligence check.
I'm not very intelligent. 8.
How many rolled in intelligence?
It sounded
Eight.
very far away from you, Insidarin. Savaria, Zenrith. Cav, it just sounded very far. But if you look at your map, Davina has no idea.
Yeah,
Um,
apparently not.
If you guys look at the map,
about that.
you probably assume it's by the Eldritch Crest Mountains, which is the destination you guys need to go.
Oh, like, totally, guys. What are we doing? What's the plans? Who wants to go where?
So as you guys are, you do see the.
Can anyone
Sorry.
smarter than me know how far away that is exactly?
Silvaria and Zenrith.
No.
Yeah, Silvaria and Zenrith. They're the ones that could tell you that it probably came from the mountains.
So,
If they chose to.
Kavareth just kind of looks at Insidarn and nods his head and starts moving forward with the group.
I'm next to you.
No, I'll just keep pace with him.
I pull up Silvaria and let her ride kind of behind me.
And you guys do notice that as you're walking down the road as well, you do see the turnoff. You see the fork in the road. One going south and then one going more east. Which is...
Can you re-download the map? Because I can't find it anywhere. And I tried to post it and it won't let me.
I have it.
I have it
Which
saved
one?
on my computer.
It
there.
should be in here. It should
I
be
know,
in the
that's what I'm
chat.
saying, but I don't see it.
You need
I
the
want-
named one?
Yeah, I have the detailed one.
Here you go.
I sent it to you as well.
I just put it back in this group chat that we're in.
Okay. Sorry.
So we're heading towards.
We're in Deadwood Forest right now.
Are we heading towards Enia?
Yeah.
Or are
That's
we
that's
heading
where
south?
that's where you guys were talking about going, following Davina and Kaylin to go help them on their mission, and then they were going to help you guys go down south to
How far
the
into
capital.
into
You
the
are
roads are-
you are about middle, so you're about at the crossroads.
So if we head south, we'd get out of the forest a little faster.
Yeah, but away from the objective that you guys are doing. That you guys agree.
But we could skirt the outside edge of the forest instead of walking through it.
Well,
So the choice is to head east to Enya or to head south towards Solemn. Is that the
Well,
decision you're making?
Well, we were going towards
You guys were going to Hollow's Grave, but
Brave, yeah.
my
No,
character,
you're going to
Gavrath
Eldritch.
and
No,
Darn were supposed to go to Solomon.
The only one that went to Hollow's Grave was
Bryn.
the cleric that broke
Oh.
off.
We were going to Enya. So I say we head south, get out of the forest, and then we just cut across that field.
Yeah.
It's a lot bigger than the field.
Yeah.
Yeah, the DM's smiling. That's not a good
Just-
thing.
Maybe we should just continue the way we're going.
Just stick on some roads. It's safer.
And I look at Insidarn.
Just make it a little longer to get to Solemn, but we can stick together. We'll all head down there eventually. You okay with that?
That's fine. Yeah, as long as you know we're staying alive. That's the most important thing.
I'm here to help you, so I'm here to help you, man.
So
I appreciate that. Yeah, we can head over to Enya. Maybe, you know, it doesn't hurt to talk to more people and maybe find some stuff out for all of us.
And who knows, maybe we find someone there to help us.
Right, and I have this kind of idea rattling around in my helmet for a shield that I kind of want.
That sounds lovely. Sounds
settled?
like a nice shield you're thinking of. So yeah, let's do it.
And I'll start riding towards Enya.
okay.
And I'll
Yep.
So you'll
Keep
take
up.
I'll
the
follow.
Or Enya, or how I don't know how you say it.
Yep.
Enya.
On our way.
Okay. So by looking at the map, it'll take you. You can get to Enya by 9 o'clock at night if you guys ride at a steady pace. If you go faster, then it'll shave probably a couple hours off.
I
But
just
then,
go.
then you guys
normal
risk
speed.
about getting exhausted. The horse is exhausted and stuff.
Yeah, it'll
yeah.
help
Let's
really
just
talk
let's
to
just
us.
go at a normal pace. I'm not in a huge hurry.
Take it
Same.
easy. Slow ride.
Um,
So Gavrath just kind of sits by himself, riding, except Savaria behind him. He's just kind of.
Savaria's riding with you.
Yeah, I pulled her up.
So
She's riding
Zenrit's
on
the only one on foot.
Here are my feet, my face. Ugh.
Okay.
Is that banana you got in your pants hair? It's poking me.
What the
Who's
heck?
helmet? Who's in the front and who's in the back?
Just kidding.
With
I'm in
Kaylin.
the
I'll
I'm
be
in
in
the
the
back.
front.
still.
Kaylin will be leading the pack this time.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I was in
And
the
I'm
back with
with her.
Insidarn, so.
Okay. Kaylin, roll me perception as well as Insidarin.
Insidarn's by me.
He's in the back. I know.
Mm,
Wait, perception?
Yeah.
my
Okay.
passive's higher than that.
22.
Insidarin, you're more focused on what the heck's going on with Cav, as well as you got some other shit going on through your head.
Right.
Trying to figure out who that being was that you saw, as well earlier, like after Davina killed that guy. Stuff like that. Just everything that's happened to you. You're trying to figure out. So you're a little distracted. Kaylin, you're eagle eye right now. You're just looking everywhere. You see a bug
Yeah.
move, you're staring at it, making sure it doesn't come towards you. Stuff like that. So
Okay.
for the most part, everything's good. You guys travel for a few hours. You get outside of the forest. It's kind of a breath of fresh air. It is getting dark, you do notice. But you are out of the forest and you continue riding. Is there any role playing you guys want to do, or you guys want to just skip ahead?
I could do
fine.
some. I'll do some. So I'm sitting there. Silvaria's on my back and kind of looks to the side.
Oh, okay.
I'm sorry for how I acted back there.
Oh, I've seen people act like that before.
You see me before?
No, I've seen people act like you did
Oh.
before.
Oh. It's no. A hero shouldn't act like that.
Well, I'll forgive you.
Appreciate that, pretty lady.
Anything for you, man.
Well, a back rub would be nice.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
This back, as you're looking at his back, is huge. Like you can't see past him.
And all I can smell is him. Oh,
All you can do is smell his sweat and dirt. Yep.
nah. I've cleaned his back already, and with prestidigitation, and I make him smell better.
There's some dried blood on him, you know. You smell that. Anybody else
Don't
want to
worry,
roleplay or... Sorry, go ahead. So sorry.
I'm just said, don't worry. I'm trying to make my situation as best as possible.
Appreciate the forgiveness. I don't have a lot of friends.
Hey.
It's fine.
Oh, I guess I'm not right there. I was gonna say something.
You're right behind him. I mean, you can hear him.
If it makes you feel better, Cav, you're my only friend.
Too, man. You're my buddy too.
So, out of character, maybe he doesn't have a lot of friends because he rages when he doesn't realize he's doing it and kills them all.
Maybe.
And I'm the only friend that can actually fight him.
True. Anybody else want to, or you guys want to skip ahead?
I mean, I'm good.
Good.
I'm just walking.
I could try to read that last name, but I don't think I can on the back of the horse. It's probably bouncing around too much. So.
Not more than usual.
If you want to, Brad, I can have you roll for it.
What do you want me to roll?
Roll a dexterity save, or dexterity check. Just a dexterity check to see how well you hold the book still.
Average.
Okay, it's not a very high DC because you're just going at a normal pace. So yeah, you can, by the time you get to Enya, you could probably figure that you could decipher that last name.
Unless I get motion sickness and barf off the side of his horse.
Okay. Yeah. Up to you. Well, that's
Yeah, I'll
like
try.
with you looking around as well. That's like with the 10. That's you looking around and making sure you don't get motion sickness and stuff. And you just determine by the time you get to Enya, you can figure that last one out.
All right.
So you got a few hours left to travel. So are we good?
Yep.
Yep.
Okay. So we'll skip ahead. You guys are dog tired. You guys are super tired. And as you guys, it's kind of an uphill slope. As you guys get to the top and look down, you see the town of Enya, which Kavarath, Davina, and Kaelin, you all have been there. In Sidarin, it feels familiar to you, but this is the first time through your eyes that you see it. But it does feel familiar to you. So you guys get down, and I do have a map that I will share with you guys so you guys can see the layout of Enya. Let me get to it. I'll share the screen so you guys can see. You guys see that?
Yeah.
Jeez.
So you guys do see it. You guys are coming from this direction here.
So it's
From
it's
the
a really, it's
northwest.
Really small.
It's really small.
It's
So you
No,
guys
it
are
looks like
entering
no,
from
it
this
looks like
side.
it's for my cell phone.
Is there a reason why it's cut in half? Like it's.
Well, I zoomed in. Like this is so you guys could see. So you guys are
No,
right.
no, the
I
picture
don't know
looks like it's cell
what just
phone
happened,
sized.
but it just went like you have it up like on the phone instead of on
Oh,
Right.
well, I don't know what to tell you.
like it changed.
Oh,
its
probably
orientation
'cause-
from-
Probably.
There you go.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh,
That's
because I zoomed in. Let me do this. Is
When
that
when
better?
I said it's small, I meant like the town is small, not the image.
Is that better?
Yeah, that looks good.
That's because I had it on my vertical monitor, and yeah, that's why it looked like a cell phone. But yeah, you guys coming from the north west,
So we're coming in past the blue and
the red
red.
windmills. Yes.
Okay.
So that's what
It's
the
a
town looks like. And it's
Okay.
It's a decent sized village.
yeah, it's
Is
pretty.
it-
It's
is
pretty
it-
good size.
Is it late enough that that like shops are closed and stuff?
You'd have to go to the shops and figure that out.
I'm gonna look at Kevin and be like, I think I want to go find a blacksmith.
Okay.
I should know where it's at, right, Logan?
The blacksmith.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know that it's in the middle of town, and it's called the Iron Pig.
Okay, I take you there. Come for me.
And I go there.
I'll jump off the back of his horse. Oh, my stiff legs. Oh.
So as you guys approach, you do see that there's some buildings.
You
And
think
as
your
you
legs
get-
are stiff now, imagine giving them back rub.
As you guys approach the center, you do notice that it's actually quite busy in the center of town. There is what looks like a tavern / inn to the left, and it's huge. It's a 3-story building, and there's a sign on it that says the Gruesome Tusk Tavern. And you look at it, and there's people going in and out, and there's they're drinking. You can tell they're having a good time, laughing, and there's a little what looks like a horse stable right next to it, with horses in it, and you do see a couple people taking care of the horses. And as you look across, in the center of the circle, in the center of town, you see there is one water fountain. Davina and Kalen, this is the same kind of layout as that town that you guys 3 years ago went into, that was in that forest where you guys fought the werewolves. This is the very
I'm gonna-
very similar layout, obviously different in certain ways, but as you guys approach, and you do see that the Iron Pig is right across, and it's actually closed. The doors are shut and shutters are all shut, and the forge, from what you can see, the forge is not
As
good.
we're coming up, I'm just staring at the tavern, watching people go in and out.
Okay.
What is that?
Oh, it's a place to go drink, eat, maybe make love, and
Make love.
yeah, like you get a female or male or whatever you're into, robot, and do the little bangy-rang.
I'm not sure I'm following you.
You
on
fuck
that.
somebody.
Oh, like what Davina was doing to that corpse?
Wait, she was doing that to a corpse? Man, I thought she was just friendly.
totally like a way to spoil it. God, he's not gonna let me around anybody now.
Davina's
It's
face
okay,
is very red on her pale skin right now. She's
I
blushing.
go in there and
I'll be
gonna
right
get
back, guys.
food and maybe take a little bit of sleep. I'm kind of tired.
And-
Yeah, I do that.
And I go and I hitch up my horse.
I'm gonna say totally what he was saying was not what happened. He does not know, so totally don't believe him. He's just, yeah.
Okay, pretty lady.
Well,
Okay,
can we go
I'll follow
see
him into
if
the tavern.
The Emporium is open.
Oh yeah, I'll go with.
Ember's
From
Emporium.
Davina?
So by walking around, you do notice that the stores and stuff are closed.
Aw,
It is pretty late in the night. You do notice that
Uh,
most of them are closed. As you
I'll
guys
look at Kaylin.
approach the Ember's Emporium,
Mhm.
I gotta remember what store that is.
If anything, we can go drink at the tavern.
Yeah. Sounds mighty good to me.
It's closed. Yeah. But
Alright.
as you approach, if you're in
What?
front of the Ember's Emporium, it says Ember's Emporium in big bold letters, and right below it says, "Get your strange and unusual wares here."
We should like totally hit the store in the morning and see if it's open, but for now we should like totally go get a drink at the tavern and see
Yeah.
who's playing.
Sounds good to me. I could use a drink.
Totally, so can I, because it's just been like one of those weird days.
So
So
you
I
guys,
bust through the doors of the tavern.
okay, you guys go into the tavern, and it is full. It's like the whole town is here. You look in,
I just
and
come
it's pretty crowded. Like it's like you have to actually scoot by people and like kind of push them out of the way just to get to the main desk. So you guys get up. So I guess yeah, is that what you guys are doing? Is going up to the main desk?
Yeah, I actually just burst through the door. Are they swinging doors?
No, it's just
Like
regular.
balloon doors?
It's a regular.
Okay. So I bust through, not bust through. I just open the door real fast.
Hey, everybody, come right back! Ah!
Everybody.
Turn and look at Kaylin and be like totally this is gonna be a long night.
There is.
Oh, it's just- I know everybody.
There is a girl that, as you open through, you recognize her, Gav, and she looks back. Hey! She's like has this big old mug. She's a tiefling, a red tiefling, and she's wearing a very skimpy outfit. It's not hiding very much of her body. And she goes up and presses herself up against Kavarath and, "Hey, sweetheart, how you doing? Long time no see."
Hey, pretty lady, it's doing good.
I'm gonna look at Kaylin and be like, I totally did not see him the type to be with somebody like that. Like, am I missing something here?
You
Just so you know, pretty lady, we know we don't do anything, but
He might
I
be
do
too
like
late.
to drink. I buy you something. Let me get a pretty lady some drink.
So she's like, "Are you staying the night, Cav? Like, do you need some company?"
No company, but back rub would be real nice.
Oh, well, that's not my specialty, but maybe I can spend the night with one of your lovely friends here.
Oh yeah, see that white-haired guy over there? He's cool.
And she looks at him. I'm not into. What the hell was that? That was loud.
He's got lots of money. I think. I don't know. Maybe
She'll look
not,
at
I
him.
don't know.
He looks a little too young for me.
Um,
But maybe one of my halfling sisters can tend to him.
Oh, both of you.
Who looks young? Cav
Zenrith.
or
Zenrith.
Zenrith?
We're talking about Zenrith.
He's still 100 years old.
I promise you, he might rock your world. He hold himself a fight. I bet he can do good in the bedroom.
So, Cav, You do know her name. Her name is Sibella.
No.
Go get some.
He
Coke.
don't remember her name.
Y-
That's
well, I
why he
mean-
said it the way he
Okay.
did.
Okay. So she'll. Okay, I'll go tell Balmus that you're here. And that guy you do know. He's a dwarf, male dwarf. He's the owner of the tavern.
Oh, dang, he cool. Touch the bar and wait for him.
And
While
so
this is going on, I'm gonna work my way up to get a drink.
And I yell at everyone,
Come on here by the bar. I can buy drinks for everyone.
I'm like a kid in a candy shop looking around right now. I have no idea what this place is, but it's fascinating.
in Sidaran, you actually feel a little overwhelmed because it's pretty crowded.
I'm
Like,
gonna step outside.
I'm gonna look at Kaylin and be like, did you notice like he looks like he's never been in a place like this before?
Yeah, he looks lost.
I'm pretty sure he just like totally walked out the door and went outside. Like, was it the girl's outfit? Did he? Do you think he's gay?
I don't think he knows the meaning of the word.
I totally don't think so either. He's totally a mystery. Man, what is it with people nowadays?
so as you guys approach, you do see a dwarven male throwing out, or not throwing, but pushing out drinks to people. He looks a little tall to be a dwarf, but he's not as tall as a human or anything. He's a dwarf. You can tell he's a dwarf. He has a big red bushy beard. He has a scar across his face, and an eye patch on his left eye. And that girl that was just rubbing up on Cav goes up, "Hey, Balmus, Kavarath's back." And it looks like he brought the two famous people with him.
how do you spell his name?
Balmus. And
His ball must be big.
so Balmus looks over. "Oi, Kavarath, how you doing?"
That's all he does.
"Oh, it's good to see ya. Oh, it looks like you brought me it looks like Davina and Kaylin. Hello.
Yeah,
Wow, you
way
brought some
prettier in
famous
person.
people."
Yeah, they're way pretty in person, aren't they?
I
Well,
just, like, give a head nod.
yeah, they're very nice looking. What can I do for you?
Drinks on me, man. We need some little ale of yours, the special kind. You know what I mean?
You want my homebrew stuff, huh?
Yeah.
You know that stuff is quite kind of expensive. You realize that, right?
Yeah. I forget. Maybe a cheap stuff then.
Well, since you brought me two famous people, I'll first round's on me.
Oh, I knew I liked you, man. You the
He'll.
best.
Would you all like my homebrew ale?
I appreciate
Sure.
your offer.
Yeah,
but,
Savaria does want
And I
it.
slap her, interrupting her.
I don't drink.
Oh, I'm sorry. She just have water.
There's a horse trough out back.
No, the clean
That's
water.
disgusting. Just do you have clean water? Or
Clean water. Yeah. I'll get. Hi, Garrick, get over here. And he'll wave over what looks like a young human boy. And Kaylin and Davina, you guys get the instant flashback.
Well, I was literally just gonna say, Davina, I'm having a weird case of deja vu right now.
I like
This
totally was
is-
just going to say that.
This little
And,
boy,
like- I feel freaked out.
he looks very skinny. He looks a lot like the boy that you guys ran into the tavern in Sicilia that died in front of you guys. He looks a lot like him. And he comes up. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. kind of almost sounds like him too, which is weird because you thought he was dead. But yeah. Anyways, but he has a different name. Oh, Garrick, will you go up to the well and get a fresh bucket of water for a lovely lady here? And he'll nod, yes sir. And then he'll go over and go outside and anybody want my homebrew stuff? Let me know. And he'll slam down a big old mug right in front of Cav, and he'll reach under and
Oh, I just
pour-
instantly start drinking it.
well, it's empty.
Sorry, here.
Or he'll reach under, grab a flask, and start pouring. And it's a very, very dark liquid that he's pouring in here. Here you go. And slam it down, and then he'll look at the Davina and Kaylin. Would you like to try some?
Just a tiny bit.
Yeah, totally. I would love to try some.
Just a tiny bit. And he'll slam down a big mug. Psh, this is a tiny bit, and he'll fill it to the brim. Here you go. And then he'll do
But
the
like,
same
this
thing
is
to
not gonna
Davina.
kill us. This isn't gonna kill us or anything, is it?
No, it might fuck you up, but it's good.
Okay.
I look at Davina.
I can tell you right now, it is like totally going to be a long night, so we might as well just enjoy it because, you know, some fucked up shit's happened. So
I also have that feeling that maybe not too much,
He'll look at Zenrith.
if you know what I mean.
Oh, you look like you've seen some shit. Well, you might need a drink. And he'll push down a mug of one of his stuff right in front of you, Zenrith.
I'll put it down and say,
Yeah, he needs lots of it. He gonna have lots of fun tonight.
What did you say?
He gonna have lots of fun tonight. He needs all his drinks he can get.
Kavarath's already fucked up.
Yes, sir.
doesn't take much to get him drunk, apparently.
By the looks of him, I'm definitely not drinking that.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean mine's tied to the hitching post too, but
What are you
I'm just
talking about? I
standing
brought
there.
mine in with me.
And brought hers in the tavern with her.
I'm just
It's our
standing there
drinking buddies.
with my horse, just kind of pondering.
Where's Zenrith?
Totally, I think he's outside. I'm not sure. He's being totally quiet, hiding.
oh, I thought he was inside. I kept pointing at
Zenrith's
him.
inside.
Yeah, I'll just I'll look at when he
Zenrith, come have some of this.
And slide your drink across to him.
And I give him my drink.
Like, totally try this.
And I'm just gonna say I appreciate it, but I like to keep my senses on high alert.
Oh, come on, man.
I slap him on the back a little harder than usual, kind of make him. Ugh.
I'll just look over at Cav and
You have a drink with me, man. You cool? I just got you 2 women for tonight.
yeah, I'll take a drink. I'll put the beer down, and then I'll say I'll see you guys a little bit later, and I'm gonna walk outside.
Okay, man. Bye.
Okay.
Oh, I hurt his feelings.
In Sidoran, with your passive, you do notice that there's a group of people trying to hide in the shadows, but they're staring towards your direction. Just in the corner of your eye, you do notice that.
I'm gonna divine sense. I'm gonna divine sense.
Celestial Fiend
Any-
and Undead, right?
Correct.
You don't sense anything.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna just kind of keep an eye, like not staring at him, but I'm gonna just kind of Keep my eye out.
You
Mm,
notice that there, as you're staring at them, there's about 5 of
okay.
them.
I'm gonna unhook my horse from the post, and then just kind of stand there with the reins in my hand, and petting the horse, and just ready to react if anything comes at me.
Texting you something. Okay. At this time is when Zenrith walks out of the tavern and he sees you. So Zenrith is out there with you now.
Okay, I'm gonna. Is Zenrith, did he come over to me, or he just walked out?
Oh,
Yeah,
he
I
just
walk
barely
out,
walked out.
and I walk out. I see you, and I'll walk over to you and say, "Not your type of place, huh? Mine either."
No, I've never been in a place like this. It was all the people that just it was making me nervous.
Yeah, I don't like to be. I hear you. I don't like to be in packed places. It drums up some memories from my past.
Right, I don't have any memories of my. I'm gonna reach up. I'm gonna take off my helmet.
Okay. Which you didn't know he ever did, Zenrith, so you're the first one to see him take his helmet off. Minus
So
that.
as I take my helmet off, it's basically just a very pale, almost grayish skin tone. Human features, no hair at all, completely bald, no eyebrows, no facial hair, nothing. And my eyes kind of have like a pale blue tint to them, but where my pupils are is more of a soft. There's a soft glow to my pupils. Like they're still black, but there's a soft glow to them. Very unnatural looking. And I'll take off my helmet. Then I'm gonna look at him and be like, someone's watching me. If I disappear, I want you to know what I'm doing.
I can't hear you.
Yeah, you cut out.
I'm not telling him, I want you to be able to see my face. There's some people watching me, and they might be here to take me back to where I was. I want you to know my face before I go, so that maybe you can find me again.
As soon as he says that, can I roll a perception check?
Yeah.
See if I see anyone.
Yep. Go right ahead.
18.
You do notice that there's a lot of people out. There are a few individuals looking in your direction, in dark clothes and stuff. But there's a lot of people walking around the center of town here.
I'm gonna say take you back where? And are you a wanted man?
Well, remember I was telling you guys, I've been tortured over the last 3 years by the king, and I was being transported up north for what I can only assume is further torture. and I escaped. So yes, I imagine that I am a wanted man right now.
I can understand that.
I don't have any memory of anything before that. First thing I remember is waking up on strapped to a table with people cutting and prying and using machines I don't even know how to describe, using magic that burned and cut through my, I can't even say flesh because I don't even think I have flesh. It took them about a year just to get my helmet off. I didn't even know I was wearing it when they took it off. They then proceeded to try and take off the rest of my armor. And that was the torture that I went through, was them trying to take my armor, I don't know why it doesn't come off. I don't know what I am. I don't know who I am.
I'm
All
sorry
I know
to
is they got the helmet off, and
I'm
after
sorry
that,
to
yeah.
sorry to hear that. They didn't. Obviously, I can relate a little bit on the torture and stuff. Not maybe to your extent, but if there's anything I can do, let me know, and maybe we should let the group know that there might be some gentlemen here for you.
I don't think I should go inside. If they're out here watching me, there's gonna be some in there waiting just in case. But it might be a good idea to let them know if you want to run in and let them know. There's only 5 of them here. I'm sure I can handle that many. If I can knock out the big guy.
I'll walk towards the door, keeping my obviously my eyes somewhere in their direction.
Okay.
And
I'm gonna put my helmet back on.
I'll holler as soon as I open the door. I'll kind of be like half in the building, half outside, still watching him, and I'll yell, "Cav, guys, I need you."
Do we hear him?
Pretty loud, probably.
I
pretty
yell,
loud
I
in
yell
there.
pretty loud. I yell it pretty loud.
There's
though,
music
pretty loud.
going, a lot of people talking. It kind of drowns you out, so you'd have to actually go in and probably grab them.
Do I see? Is there anything I can grab and kind of throw at Cav?
I mean, there's people's mugs on tables and people holding mugs and stuff. There's a chicken bone. There's meat bones everywhere. There's there's stuff that you can pick up and throw.
Yeah, but then I might piss off the guy. All right. Well, I guess run as fast as I can to Cav
Okay.
and Davina and Caitlin at the bar. Tell them.
Not Silvaria.
And Silvaria, yeah, all of you guys.
At this time, when he approaches, that little boy does come back and hand the bucket of water to the guy, and the dwarf will put a mug in there. Here's your fresh, clean water.
And so I'm gonna run to him and say, Insidarin needs us outside, and I'm gonna turn around and run instantly back out to him. Try to get back to him as fast as I can.
So as you go inside, you do notice in Sidarin that um, there's 5 people, other different people, approach you from the left side. These guys that you saw were on the right.
I'm gonna jump on the horse and I'm just gonna take off.
And they're too close, so they kind of surround you at the time. And they grab your horse's reins,
I'm gonna draw my sword and I'm gonna attack.
and you're gonna attack.
Yeah.
Okay, roll to hit. Okay,
23.
You hit the guy.
That's 7, and then my second attack is a 10.
Okay, 10 misses.
Yeah.
And one of the guys off to the right, the original spot, he casts a spell on you.
I'm gonna cast a spell on you.
He's going to
Now you're
cast.
gone.
I need you to make a. Sorry, I should have had that. Where is it?
What are you trying to do?
Oh, there it is. Okay, so you need to make a wisdom save.
Wisdom?
Yep.
29.
Okay, you succeed. So he casts a spell on you, and another guy goes up and grabs your horse's reins and looks up to you. King Stephen needs to talk to you.
I'm gonna point my sword at him. I'm not going back for more torture.
Nobody said anything about torture, but you need to come with us. We think we know who you are.
I'm gonna, as soon as he says that, I'm gonna physically drop the sword and stare at him.
Okay, one of the other guys goes up and grabs your sword.
The shield falls from my hand too.
Okay, and the other guy grabs it.
I'm just gonna, I'm kind of lower my head. Kind of submit.
And they'll lead your horse away.
All this, I wasn't able to get out
And
there.
about this time, Zenrith comes out, and you see them leading a horse. They're probably a good 20 feet from you now, leading Insidarin away. And there's about 10 of them.
I'm
Who
gonna.
did you pick up in the bar? Who
Everyone.
did you inform at the bar?
I got all of you
Everyone?
guys.
Yeah, he told you guys to follow him, and then he went back.
So I'm gonna yell out. Insidarin, stop!
I'm being led away.
They just keep going. And it looks like they're heading south towards Sullen.
Okay, at this time, I guess I'd bust through the door.
Yep. Yeah, you guys start coming out.
Ah, what's going on out here? I'm half drunk, by the way.
And I'll say, a group of 10 guys just took Insidarin. They're leading them away. They're heading south.
Ah, fuck! And I just take off running without my sword.
You're running towards them?
Shit. Yeah, and I, with disadvantage.
What do you?
I'll land as I jump off the little porch thing there.
So as you start running towards them, one of the cloaked figures turns around, puts his hand out. He's casting a spell. Savaria, you just came out. You notice this. You can do
I
anything?
do see it.
You do see it.
Let me see if I've got. It's my last one, so if you do any more, that's to be it. I'll try a counterspell on it.
Okay. So he reaches his hand out, and you notice some magic swirling around his hand, and then you look out and you flick your hand out, and it disappears from the guy's hand. He'll look at you and do not interfere. This is the king's business.
Interesting.
I look at Kaylin.
My guy's still half drunk running.
I'll yell out. Is it your wish to go with these men?
I'm just
I'm
gonna. I'm just gonna look back. I'll be fine. Come find me. And then I'm gonna go with the guys.
Then we will let you go. Fair journey, friend.
Cavarath, are you still running towards him?
Yeah, he's ignoring everything that's been said.
Okay, as you get closer, he's going to
Freaking
reach out his
Cav.
hand again, the guy, and that same pinkish purple swirl goes around his hand, and I need you to make a wisdom save with disadvantage because you're drunk. Okay. You fail. You cast Hold Person on him.
You can't.
So now you're stuck in one spot.
Okay, that's the last thing I said. You can't leave.
I'm just gonna kind of lower my head and keep walking.
And the guy that just cast that spell, as everybody else is walking away, he'll slowly just start backing up, keeping an eye on all of you.
Are we all out there at
Yeah.
this point?
Yeah, you are all out there.
Okay.
Like, totally.
What-
What the fuck just happened?
You did hear say that this is the king's business.
What kind of shit does he need him for?
Well, he's the guy that put him through all the torture. I don't think the king's a very good man.
It sounds like we need to pay him a visit.
You guys doing anything else, or are you just watching Insidar and leave?
I can't do anything. So.
Yeah, you're stuck for 10 turns. So
I don't know. What do you guys think? I mean, he said that he would be fine to find him. I know what he looks like.
Wait,
Mistake.
you what?
He took his helmet off when I came out here. It was too crowded inside the tavern. I came out there and was talking with him. He took his helmet off and he says, I'm the only one that's ever seen his face, and that the people were probably going to take him. And he wanted to show me what he looked like so that I could find him.
Okay, like totally. Why were they going to take him? Did he go into detail? Like,
He just said that they've taken him and they've tortured him for as long as he can remember. And it took him a long time, and they were able to get his helmet off. And they cut into his armor and all that. But that they might be here possibly for him because the king wanted him back. But he doesn't remember much.
So
well, totally. We're all still banged up, so maybe we rest for the night and then we get up in the
Well,
morning and go find him.
And Cav is intoxicated. I've had a little bit to drink.
Mhm.
Davina's had some drink. I think we would do Insidaran the best by getting some rest and head out first thing.
And as you guys talk about Cav, you notice Cav's literally mid-stride. He's on one foot, running, and he's like stone still.
Speaking of
Uh,
Cav,
Does anybody know how to get him back to normal.
Why is it
So as they
he
get
is
about
always getting in trouble?
as they get about 60 feet, that guy that cast the spell get about 60 feet away from Cav. The spell drops, and Cav, you're now running, but they're
I stop. I stop and just drop to my knees, head down.
You guys notice that 10 people leading a horse with Insidaran on it go off in the dark down towards the south. And yeah,
I totally agree. Like, we should regroup in the morning and think about what we should do, but we all need to get some rest because us being intoxicated and totally, like, fucked up from the last fight, we're not going to get anywhere going in there trying to figure out what the hell's going on.
Yeah, we're not doing anybody any good.
I can tell from experience it's not going to do us any good going in there.
at this time, Davina, you hear in your head Steven's voice. It's been a long time since I've did his voice. So give me a second.
Davina.
That's literally how it starts out. Yeah. Davina. I notice you're traveling with someone I'm looking for. Leave him to me. Continue on the hunt for that Colt you're looking for. We will talk
What the
soon.
fuck, bro?
And then that's it.
Ah, shit. It's about to get real. I don't even know at this point if we should even go. Somebody give me a lollipop. This is too much for me. So like it totally. So like it totally. This is gonna sound like weird, but I'm pretty sure the person that took
Leave
him
him alone.
doesn't want us to go there right now, and that we need to wait. So we're supposed to continue on our journey and then go find him later.
Cavros not by you guys. He's still on his knees out in the road.
Yes.
I'm gonna walk back in the tavern and see if there's any rooms available.
So let's, yeah, like totally relax for the night, and we'll talk about it in the morning.
Yeah, we need clear heads.
Anybody want to get Cav? No? Anybody?
I'll
Ilaria?
go out. I'll go out.
Come on, big boy.
Yeah, I'll go out and talk with
Your
Cav.
friend in the skimpy outfit's waiting for you in the tavern. She'll show you a good time, make you feel better.
I think it's best he doesn't have any company tonight.
Yeah, I'm gonna walk out and talk with Cav.
So Kaylin's going inside. Davina, are you going inside too with Kaylin?
I'm gonna stand outside and wait and see how the conversation between the
Okay.
two go.
So we'll jump inside with Kaylin and the dwarf real quick. So you approach the front desk and he's still serving drinks.
I'll go up to him and say, hey, do you happen to have any open rooms available for a night?
Oh, we do. We have 2 rooms available.
All right, we'll take those 2.
All right, that'll be 2 gold pieces.
Maybe I need to check what I have. Hold on.
Aren't you the wealthiest one out of us all?
I think so.
Maybe.
Oh yeah, actually no. Silvaria is pretty wealthy.
Oh,
Yeah, that's right.
Okay, hold on. Just a minute. No.
You have plenty.
Okay, I can't find it.
Yeah, you have
Inventory?
248 gold.
Okay. Oh, currency right there. Okay. Yeah, so 2?
That's 2 gold pieces. Yes.
Okay, here you go. I'll hand them to him.
Okay. And then he'll reach under the desk or his counter, and then hand you 2 keys. It's on the 3rd floor. 2 doors on the right next to each other.
Thank you very much. And I'll grab the keys and head back outside.
Okay. So while all that was happening, Zenrith approaches Kavrath.
as you approach him, all you hear, oh, fail another one.
Hey, Cav, so what do you know about Insidaran? He told me that he took his helmet off and told me he wanted me to see his face so that one of us would know what he looked like to find him. Apparently he's never shown anyone his face, but they put him through tons of torture, and he said the king was the one behind it. You're from here. Is this king a bad person, or what's going on?
All I know about my friend Ian is I gave him his name in Sidaran. It means no name in Elvish because he didn't have a name, so I gave him a name. And, thought it was clever on my part. I've never seen his face. All I know is he needed someone to help him, and I failed him. This king is fairly new. He only been around for a few years since the Dark Lord left and died. I never had a thought on him. I never really liked him, but I never really hated him either. I just do my own thing, looking for people and try to help people in need. And I keep failing everybody.
We haven't failed him yet. Come on, let's get you up and let's get some rest, and we'll figure out what we're gonna do in the morning on how we're gonna get him back.
By her name, I promise, Insidaran, I will find you!
That's all I say, and I stand up and walk to the tavern.
At this time, you meet Kaylin at the door.
Technically, oh, she came back out.
She came back out.
I turn and look at Kaylin. So totally, like, what's the plans for arrangements for rooms?
We have 2 rooms. So guys have 1 room, girls have another.
I totally sorry, but you're crashing with Cav tonight.
It's only Zenrith that's crashing with him. So.
Yeah, Zen's crashing with him.
I know, but do the rooms have 2 beds or 1 bed?
Good question. I haven't looked at them.
Because that's going to be the determining factor if they're both sharing a bed.
True. He said he only had 2 rooms, so I just took them.
Totally. Well, I'm fine with that. We should probably go upstairs and get some sleep.
3rd floor.
Okay.
All right. After you.
So you guys go upstairs and go into your rooms. There are 2 beds in each room.
Okay.
a small table with a candle on it. It's pretty bare. There is a wardrobe cabinet in there, but they're empty. But yeah, you guys go to your rooms.
I don't say much. I kind of just unload my stuff and face plant right into the bed.
Technically, elves don't have to sleep in a bed. They just have to have a quiet spot to sit and meditate if they need to. It'll give them the same benefits as sleeping.
Okay.
Well, I'm gonna lay down.
Yeah, me
Have-
as well.
I'm gonna have my bow by me. I'm not gonna put it too far away from me.
I'll sit at the other side of the bed or the room and facing them on a mat that I've laid down, and I'll meditate there.
Okay, so you guys go to sleep. You guys can hit the long rest button. I need everybody to deafen except for Insidarin. Darian, are you gonna deafen? Don't be shaking your head at me.
Hold on, I'm trying. Give me a sec.
Oh, she just left. Okay. There she is.
Sorry, I had to.
You're good. I just gotta move everybody's pictures again. Is all. Okay. Okay. Insidarin. As you're leaving, you hear Cav and everybody. Kavrath, you've grown fond of, even though you guys had that scuffle earlier in the day. You've grown fond of him. He's been there to help you, and then this group. You have a feeling it's not the last time you're going to see him. So, as you're being led away, they lead you outside of town, and one of them asks you to get off the horse. And so they ask you to get off the horse in a very polite
get
manner.
down.
They do it in a polite manner. They're not rude to you. So
Okay, I get down.
okay, and then he looks at you and reaches out his hand for you to take it.
I just kind of look at it. What do I do with that?
Grab my hand.
I grab his hand.
Okay, and so as you do, you all of a sudden feel a pull, I guess you would say, towards a certain direction, and then all of a sudden you're back in the castle that you fled from. So you're now back at the king's castle down in Solemn, and where you land, you notice that there's a bunch of king's guard standing there, and the king standing right in front of you. I was wondering where you went to.
So at this point, I just kind of am overcome with pretty much the only memories I have, all the torture and everything, and was kind of consumed by fear, and I instinctively try to back away from him.
Okay. We're done picking and prodding on you if that's what you're worried about. we figured out what you are as well as what you were meant to be. And that's where we'll end your session.
Okay.
I don't want to give too
Sounds
much
good.
away when you. So if you come back, then
Right. No, I got you.
sorry that you're out of here, dude.
Yep.
So,
Thanks. Sorry.
No, it's all good.
Hopefully it's
Just keep me updated and stuff. If you do come back, let me know.
all right. I will. Thanks.
You could say bye to everybody if you want. So
Yeah.
I'll wave at everybody.
Baby, I'm back.
Tell
My bad.
Darian to undeafen as well.
She's coming. She's here. Bradley said he was gonna be AFK for about 5 to 10 minutes.
Okay. Jacob saying bye
Alright.
to you guys.
Well, yeah. I don't know when I'll be able to get back on and play with you guys. So
How come?
Oh, you're gonna be off for a while.
We're streaming.
Yeah,
let's talk about this
Oh, okay.
later.
Okay.
yeah, but I'll talk to you guys later. So
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Bye.
See you, dude.
Later.
Bye.
Let me move everybody's pictures. Okay. So you guys wake up. You're sore, but you guys feel replenished. You guys are very sore from the night before, getting beat on, especially Cavrath. You haven't been that sore in a long time, Cav. But it feels good for your bones because it feels like you were accomplished throughout the day. You beat some shit up. You guys wake up. It's very quiet downstairs, unlike it was the night before. And yeah, day's yours.
I want to head to the bow shop. What was it? Something Quiver? Can't remember on the map.
You want to go to the bow shop?
Yeah, it was something Quiver.
Yeah, the quick and cool, or yeah.
Yeah,
Okay,
that
so
place.
Yeah, where the heck is that map?
I stopped streaming it. I can pull it back up for you guys.
Oh, it was only on streaming.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let me. pull it
Vina,
back
you
up.
want to go to the Emporium?
Like totally. Let's go.
I say we might as well hit up some shops and restock stuff while we're here.
Okay, so yeah, the quick and quiver, which is almost exactly straight across from the tavern from you. Center.
Yeah.
And then the Embers Emporium. As you guys go outside, you'll go to the left road, and it's just right there.
All right, so I'll walk in and I'll walk up to the teller.
Quick
So
and
when I go in there, they're like bows hanging on the wall. Is it just everything
Yeah,
in the back?
It's just a regular. It looks like a regular general goods store, pretty much, but with bows and arrows, and it's actually kind of small in the area as you approach. And then there's a big warehouse in the back, but it's behind the counter. And then you approach a female elf, tall, blonde hair, blue eyes, very beautiful woman, and she's standing there and reading a book, and she looks up as you come in. Why, good morning to ya. How can I help you? And she'll close her book and set it down and stand up.
Nice to meet you. Coming in to see what kind of longbows you have. Do you
Longbows.
have anything special out of the ordinary?
I mean, we got this one in yesterday, and she'll just give me a second. She'll go in the back, and she'll come out and she'll bring out a bow and then lay it down. This was made up in Gordron. It's from the woods of Gordron is where the bow came from, and it's supposed to be a very strong bow. It's so as you look at it, it's just a regular long bow. It's not magical, if that's what you're thinking.
Okay.
This is the newest and probably our most expensive piece here at the moment.
So what are like obviously I'm new to this. What are like the trying to find my short bow. What are like the range and like the hit points and stuff on it?
So I don't think you're proficient in longbows, to be honest.
Yeah, it says I was.
Are you?
Let me see here. I am. Where's it gonna say?
I'll look it up real quick. So, oh yeah, you are proficient in longbows. Okay, so
Yeah, I
your short bow is just a regular 1d6 plus 7. A long bow, would be. I don't think there's much of a difference. So the range on a longbow, you can go up to 150 feet, and then anything like maximum 600 feet, but anything over 150 feet would be at a disadvantage. Versus a short bow.
It's 80 to
Is-
320.
Yeah, exactly. So, and then the damage is a 1d8 versus the 1d6. Yeah. So it's a bigger die and stuff like that, and so it is better than your short bow.
What do you want for it? I'm gonna look it over.
Let me. Oops. So for that,
Not
she
a whole lot
asks,
better. I don't know if I'm gonna do it.
This one will be 50 gold pieces.
So let me ask you this. And obviously, rolling a D8 is better than rolling a D6, right? For damage.
Yeah. And your bracers would go on to the longbow too. It's not just your short bow.
50, huh?
50 gold pieces. That's as low as I can go. Sorry, sir.
Low as you can go. I'll go ahead and take it.
You'll take it? Okay, here you go. And then she'll slide it over. I'll add that to your inventory for you.
Okay. And then let me take away. So that's 20.
Don't take away your short bow because you'll still have it.
No, I'm just taking away the gold. So that's 20. That's 30. 40. 50. Okay.
Is there anything else I can help you with?
What kind of other items do you have?
What do you are you looking for, like specific arrows or I mean you know we're just a bow shop, so
Bow shop.
yeah.
Yeah.
I mean if you're wanting a specialty arrows, we got some of them if you're interested.
Well, what are those? Tell me about those.
So she's like, "Oh, perfect." And so she'll reach in the back and then bring out a quiver with a bunch of arrows on it, or in it. There's about 20 arrows in this quiver. These are magical arrows. So basically, she pulls out a +1 arrow. So it gives you a +1 bonus to attack on damage rolls made with this piece of magic ammunition. So it's a quiver of 20 +1 arrows.
And so this gives you a +1.
It gives you +1 to damage and attack rolls.
Mm,
They're magical arrows.
yeah. What do you want for him?
So this magic, they're a little more expensive. So I would say, 300 gold pieces.
Yeah. I'm all right. I'm gonna go ahead and pass on this.
Okay.
I appreciate your time and thank you.
Thank you, and you know where we're at, and a pleasure to have you at the Quicken Quiver. And she'll nod and sit back down and open up her book again. And then, oh, sorry, go ahead.
And then I'll just so what all kinds of, since that thing isn't up, what all kind of shops is there in this
So okay, there was the
another General Good, or I mean the Emporium, whatever it was called, that Caitlin and Davina went to.
the Embers Emporium, which is where we're going. There's the Embers Emporium, and then right across the road from Quicken Quiver to the, as you walk out of the Quicken Quiver, it's right there to the right is the Iron Pig, which is a blacksmith. So we're gonna go jump over to the Embers Emporium. Who all went there? I know Kaylin and Davina did.
Yep.
I'll head there.
Okay. So you guys walk in.
How do I move my longbow to my attack? Like, how do I switch it from my short bow?
You equip
Just
it.
equip it.
Just equip it. So inventory.
Yeah, you just
right
click
here.
on the box. So you guys walk in, and there is a half-orc male standing there. You guys do notice there's a bunch of just random shit. This thing is filled. It looks like a hoarder's house. Like, it's filled to the brim, right? So you approach a half-orc, a male half-orc, and he looks at you guys. Oi, welcome. How are ya? Welcome into the Embers Emporium, where there is everything that you can imagine, if we have it in stock. How can I help you?
I'd like to just look around and see what there is.
Yeah, same.
Oh. Do you by chance have any scrolls?
I mean, we got all kinds of scrolls. Like, are you thinking magical scrolls? Are you looking for story scrolls? Magical scrolls. We do have a couple, and he'll reach under and grab a book and look at it. We have a scroll of fly, and then he'll read, and a scroll of polymorph. We have two of them.
Polymorph. I don't think I can cast that one. But fly, on the other hand. But then again, do I really need it?
There's totally nothing wrong with taking it.
How much do you? How much are you willing to sell this for?
Fly is what level of spell is that?
It's either second or third level, I think. Let me check.
I think it is. Yeah. So the scroll of fly, you're looking at 200 gold pieces.
200, huh? Do I feel like this is a deal, or is it just like or is
You
this
can
like base
you can
price?
roll in an insight if you want.
Nice. 21.
You could tell that he could probably go a little lower if you persuaded him to.
Fly, huh?
Like, totally whisper and look over, show some tit, girl.
I'll tell you what. I don't know if I could go that high. Would you be willing to sell it to me for 180?
180?
Yeah.
Roll a persuasion. He'll
24.
he'll like literally think about it for literally a second, and then okay, deal. And he'll
I'll
reach
flash him
over
a
behind-
smile and be like, "Oh, thank you so much."
he'll reach behind, grab a box, and then he'll open it, and then he'll pull out the scroll and hand it to you. Close the box and put it back, and then he'll reach over and grab the money. Pleasure doing business. Is there anything else I can help you guys with?
Same with you. Do you have any other like specialty wares, magical items by chance? I'm not looking for like weapons or anything like that. Just knickknacks and things.
So he'll be like, oh, and then he'll reach and look in the book again, and he'll look down. I just got this in the other day. Give me a second, and he'll go in the back. And he'll come back in and has this little tiny square brown wooden box. Very, very shiny, very polished. It's a very beautiful looking box. He'll set it down, and then he'll open it, and then inside of it is a ring.
Ooh.
This here is a magical ring we just got. It helps you jump farther.
I'm intrigued. Do you mind if I see it?
I would prefer you not to touch it unless you're going to buy it.
Ah, I got you. Let me see. How much is this one?
This one, I would say about 350 gold.
Ooh. Do you have anything else?
I mean, this is the biggest item I have in my inventory at the moment. I mean, you took over the scroll. The other scroll I got, that's a pretty big item. Let's see. He'll look at his book, and here we go. And then he will go in the back and he'll come out and he'll bring a small, it looks like a backpack. He'll set that down as well as he will bring out and then he'll grab a cloak as well and set it down. These two are very, very good. So he'll point at the cloak. This one will help you be harder to hit.
Ooh.
And then this one, you can hold a lot of stuff. And Kavrath, did you go with him? No? This one will help you hold a lot of things. It's not your normal backpack. It's a magical backpack.
Really? Well, how much for that?
For the backpack,
Yeah.
I'm looking for about 800 gold pieces.
Ooh, I'm really low on that.
Damn.
How about the cloak?
The cloak, I'm looking about 500 gold pieces.
I mean, that's most of my money. I'll tell you what. Let me see here. I can't get rid of that. You seem like a good fellow. Would you be willing to take 10 off of the cloak, and I'll buy it right out?
So, you want 490 for this cloak?
No, the cloak was 300.
Or, yeah. No, I thought I said 500.
290. No, the bag was 500.
The bag was
Bag was
800.
Oh, was it the cloak was 500?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, okay. Could you cut me a deal on the cloak?
I mean, I got a business to run. I got a family to feed. I can't do much. I gave you a deal on that other item. So, I mean,
Well, I thank you for your offer, but I might have to pass.
okay.
Then I'll look like I've been put out.
Then he'll grab the bag and the cloak and anything else I can help you with. And then he'll set it down.
Really? All right, I'll walk away.
Pleasure doing business. And then he'll look over at the Kaylin and Vina. Is there something I can help you ladies with?
Do you have any mess kits? Like ration kits?
Oh yeah, we sell rations. And he'll pull out. Here you go. Here's 10 days worth right here. How much are you looking for?
I just need like a couple to add into my bag.
So for 10 days, I'm looking for 5 silver.
Okay. Yeah, I'll take it.
And then he'll push over 10 days worth of rations over to you.
5 silver?
5 silver.
Okay. I'll grab it from him.
Okay. Anything else I can help you ladies with?
Yeah, got any dark underworld dead shit?
No.
Got any dead bodies? No, I'm just kidding.
No. You're wanting to go down probably to the cemetery for that kind of stuff.
Any fresh ones?
Don't know.
No, but seriously, you got any dead, dark, underground, weird, anything weird that's come in that you're like, what in the hell is this? Trying to get it off your hands.
No.
Okay, well, just wondering.
Kind of a weird
Thanks.
question.
I like weird things.
Okay.
Like, I totally like weird things. I'm just a weird person. She knows me.
You know, I don't doubt it.
Okay, well, thank you for your time.
Anything else I can help you with?
No.
No, I think we're good here.
Okay. Well, thank you for coming to Ember's Emporium.
I'll head out.
Okay. Davrath, what are you doing?
I went over to the blacksmith.
Okay. So you went to the Iron Pig.
Yep.
So in there, doors open and stuff, and it's a big human. Not as big as you, but he's a pretty large human, good sized human, and he's over there hammering on an anvil and just sweating his ass off pretty much. And you walk into the door, and yeah, he's just hammering away.
Hey there. What do you have? Anything like a real badass sword, like?
He'll stop and look over at you and wipe his sweat. Oh, Kavarath, nice to see ya. He'll set the hammer down.
Yeah.
Oh, what are you looking for?
A specialty great sword if you have one.
I mean, I don't have one. I mean, I got some great swords, but nothing special. I mean, you've seen my wares before.
Yeah, I was just wondering if something else come in, or you make something like phenomenal. Since I'm phenomenal, I just learned that word.
I mean, not at the moment, but I can let you know, in about 3 weeks, I'll got a shipment of adamantine coming in. I might make
Ooh.
something out of that.
The thing is, I probably won't be here in 3 weeks, but maybe I'll be back. But thanks for letting me know.
I mean, adamantine is pretty expensive, so make sure when you do come back, bring some cash.
Oh yeah, no worries about that, man. I just have a question. I had a friend. He was looking for a shield, and he was gonna come here, but he's not here no more. Do you know what kind of shield would draw a man in here?
No. I mean, to protect yourself, that's all I would assume.
No, he said it was a special shield.
Oh, he was probably thinking of my brother, the Tinkerer. He could probably add something to it.
Okay, where's that?
I mean, my brother, I mean, he comes here. Don't get me wrong. He comes here, and when I hail him, and he could make crazy stuff. Like, he can make a small shield that goes right on your wrist, and then expands to a big one when you're in a fight and push a button, or stuff like that.
That sounds lovely. Okay. When's he gonna be around?
He's actually out of town for the week. He should be back sometime next week.
I probably won't be around. Okay, well thanks, man. Good to see you, and we should go out and drink sometime.
I agree. You have a good day, Cav.
Alright, peace out, brother.
And then he'll turn around
Walks
and
out.
start hammering again.
I'm gonna walk up to Zerath.
Zenrith.
Zenrith.
Yep.
Sorry.
Yeah, you guys run into each other in the middle of town.
And make sure I'm talking to the right person here. Come on. What's acting up with me? I'm gonna say, hey, would you like a chance to make some money?
What do you got in mind?
Well, that shopkeeper over there, he won't allow me to buy a particular item at a discount.
Yeah.
And so I know that money talks. And you probably do the same. You probably also know that. So I will he wants to sell it for 500 gold. But I think we could get it for less.
Think I can?
You might be able to. So, if you could get him down to 450, then I'll give you 20.
All right.
That way we save money, and I get what I want.
I can give it a shot.
And
What shop's it at?
I'll hand him the bag with 450 gold in it, exact.
Okay.
What shop was this at? In the Imperium?
Yes.
All right, let me see what I can do. I'll head over to the Imperium.
Okay. So you walk in and there you see a half-orc male. Is Davina and Kaylin still in there, or did you guys leave?
I walked out.
Yeah, I love.
Okay. So you guys walk in and he looks at you. Hey, welcome in, welcome in. How can I help you? Welcome to the Embers Emporium.
How's it going?
Good,
how's
good,
your,
good.
How's your day going?
I mean, not bad. I made a little bit of money today.
It's always a good thing. Always a good thing. What kind of magical items you got?
Oh, man, magical items have been pretty popular today. That's kind of, well, I got this, I was just showing this lady out here, and he'll pull out this bag, boom, this bag that holds a lot of stuff, and it doesn't get heavy at all. Just crazy.
Interesting.
Yeah, I'm asking 800 gold for this one.
800 gold.
And then he'll pull out a cloak and set it down. And this one I'm asking 500 gold for. And this cloak helps you from getting hit. It helps protect you a little bit.
Oh, okay. Now that bag, so it can just hold endless weight, or is there still a limit on that?
I mean, there's a limit. I mean, it does get full, but I mean, you can hold a lot of shit.
Interesting. Let me take a look at that thing.
I mean, you can stick your arm in it if you want, and your arm will disappear.
Yeah, let me try that.
Okay,
Put my arm in there.
You do. You go
Oh.
all the way to your shoulder, and you can't feel the bottom of it.
That's crazy. Interesting. 800 gold. Huh. It's a little rich for my blood. I mean, it's an amazing bag. It's quite the bag. That cloak. How much does it protect you?
I mean, it
Tell
just
me a little more about that.
it adds. It's kind of like an armor piece. It adds it's just a +1 to your
Okay.
AC, is what it is.
500 gold. Dang. I'd really be interested in that, but I just don't have that much money on me. Is there any way? Could you take 450 for it? I know it's a big ask, but it would help
quite-
me out a lot. And
That's quite the drop.
yeah, I mean that's gonna leave me broke. But I mean that's what I'd like to have it, but it's all I have.
450, huh? You can roll a persuasion check.
Persuasion. Where the hell is that? Oh, natural 20. Holy shit.
Oh,
He has a +0 to his persuasion check, by the way. So he had. He'll sit there. 450, huh? Well, you seem like a great guy. I could go with 450.
Oh man, I appreciate that so much, man. Thank you.
Yeah, and then he'll slide the cloak over, and then hold on to the cloak until you put the money in his hand.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and pull the bag out and give him the 450 gold.
All right, and then he'll look at it and count. Pleasure doing business with you. And then
You too.
he'll-
You have a great day. I appreciate that.
Yeah. And then.
All right.
Yeah.
I'll turn around and walk out and head over
Nice,
to Savaria.
Sweet.
Hey,
you're
Savaria.
So awesome.
Yeah, I'm sorry, man, but we just couldn't come to a deal on it. Nah, I'm just playing with you. Here you go.
I gave you the look like, what the hell?
like, how dare you?
I'm just pulling her chain. Yeah, I was able to
I'll
get it.
laugh. I'll do like a massive laugh, man. I'll like bend over laughing. That's hilariously funny.
I'll kind of look at her butt
I like
a little bit when
this
she
one.
bends over and laughs.
So Brad, if he gives you that, just add a cloak of protection to your inventory.
And then you're giving me 20 gold, you said?
Yeah, I'm giving you 20, so that means I subtract 470 from my total, and you get 20 gold onto yours.
Okay, so I will add. All right.
All right.
Thank you, I appreciate it.
Let's go find the rest of the
I'll
group.
remember
and
that.
see what... Yeah, of course.
Oh, you guys are all together right now. You see
we're
Kavaroth
just
coming out
sitting
of
right
the Iron Pig.
I'm glad I could help you out. Appreciate it.
So,
So everyone, what do you guys think? What should we do with what happened last night? Are we going after him? Should we give him some space and see what's going on? I don't know the man. I've only known him for a few days.
Honestly, from the look
I
in his eyes, it looked like he was pretty serious on us not following him.
Yeah, but he just the weird thing is he just showed me his face and told me to find him. Now I don't know, is that like days, months? I mean, what I don't he didn't really specify on what I was supposed to do there.
I honestly totally think that we should just continue what we're doing, and then after that we can go find him. I think we need to give him his time and space for now.
I was just thinking, Caitlin and Davina, you know the king, and you know a lot of people. You're from here, and you also, Cav. Maybe you could put some feelers out and maybe try to get a little information. And then we know a little bit more what's going on.
Well, you need to know about King is you don't
Just kidding. You don't say
want
that.
you don't want to ask too many questions, or trouble will come find you.
Well, I'm
And
not
we
saying
totally know
I'm
him.
not saying necessarily the king. I'm saying maybe some people that might know some stuff.
Yeah.
We can totally do that, but I think we should continue to do what we need. Not to sound like totally selfish or anything, but we go do our thing and then come back. It might be better than us just barging in right now. Plus, if we get our guys with us, we have more help.
All right.
Well, and the way I take it from what he told you was to not forget him. Like, go do what we need to.
I could see
like
that.
Gina said. Just don't let too much time go by without coming, going and looking for him. So, I think.
All right. So isn't this the town we needed to come to for something for you guys? What did you guys need to do here?
This is just the town that we needed to.
So
Yeah, it was the town before
Yeah.
the mountains. that
so
we
if you
needed
go
to do.
straight up north from Enya is where you need to go from the map.
Yeah, like we
Okay.
just needed to pass through Enya to get to where
Mhm.
Davina and I have to take care of some business.
All right. Let's.
As you guys are standing here, male dwarf with a patch on his eye comes out of the tavern and looks around and spots Cavrath. Oh yeah, Cav, I got something. I know you like it when I'll give you these bounties and stuff. It gets you some money. But he'll hand you a piece of paper. Oh, it's something going on up in the northwest port of Gormanis, and you have to go to Rondak Maw. If you bring back the monster's head, you get 10,000 gold pieces.
Holy shit!
On your food there.
Oh, and you when you do bring back the monster's head, you have to deliver it to the warden here in Enya, Chia Tin. You know who Chia Tin is, Colton. It's a half elf, female half elf. She's a hard ass. But you know she's good for her bounties and she pays pretty damn well.
What kind of monster is it?
We don't know. We just know it's been wreaking havoc, and and people's been saying that it lives in Rondak Maw. Which is the volcano up north. If you didn't catch that.
Is there a map?
Yeah. Sorry, I was writing it down so I didn't forget.
Oh man, this is a lot of gold. Could I I'll take it. I appreciate it, man. You've
Alright.
always been good to me.
Or I'll let the warden know that you're on the case. But there
Thank
are
you,
other
man.
people. There are other people on it. Just so you know. So it's kind of first come first serve. You know the drill.
Oh yeah, I appreciate it, man.
And then he'll nod his head and head back to the tavern.
Hey guys, you want to make some money?
Hey, you guys!
I always like making money. What do we gotta do?
It's
Yeah.
It's worth 10,000 gold.
Really?
Nice.
Tell me about this.
We gotta go to Rondakma and kill a monster and bring his head back. That's all.
That's all.
That's all.
What kind of monster is this?
No big
I
deal.
don't. I don't know.
You don't know? Interesting.
Oh. But I take him on, and we always win, so we can do it. I don't care what it is.
Just setting some high
That sounds
standards
entertaining
there.
enough. I'll do it.
Yeah, I'll
Yeah,
be willing to.
I'm
You
down.
willing to dabble?
The bad thing is it kind of goes a different direction than we're headed. However, if we go do this, get some money, and maybe come back, I don't know. It's a group thing. What do you guys want to do?
So if you're looking at the map, Davina and Kaylin, you guys are literally like a couple hours away from the place you need to be.
Okay.
I mean, we could continue on and finish what we're doing, and then go try and get it. But someone might beat us to it, but they're not as good as me, so maybe not. There's only a few of them out there. But I could be with you guys. So if you want to do it, we'll do it. No matter what.
Yeah, you know what? We're so close to where we need to go. I mean, I'd be fine. I mean, the more people we have to help us would be great, but if you're wanting to do that, then go ahead. But we're so close that I gotta finish this.
Yeah, we like totally gotta finish this. Like, you have no idea.
Yeah, I don't have a problem helping you guys. Can you guys give us a little more information though? What are we actually going to do? Do I need to be on high alert? You know,
Yeah,
is there
definitely.
gonna be a fight? Are we
Most
stealing
likely.
something?
Most
what's going on?
likely. So you know the guys
Life
from
or death.
earlier that I killed.
Yeah.
Let's just say a group of those guys have something of ours that we want.
Oh.
They took something
Yep.
that
All right.
are very sentimental.
Okay. As she's telling me about this, I want to go ahead and feed my owl.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I was wondering when you guys are gonna do that.
Poor little bastards. They're probably starving.
Are they alive?
Are they alive? Are they dead with the feathers? Because they haven't been,
Oh,
fed
it's
in a
only been a
while?
day.
It's been a
Alright.
day, is
It's
all.
only been a day.
21. I'm gonna try to
That's
hand
nice.
feed it again.
Oh, you're hand beating it. Okay. Well, so the DC on this is pretty high because you failed twice before.
Oh come on, dude. Here we
Um,
go. Just let me feed the damn thing.
So it looks at you, and
It's
it'll slowly inch its way closer to you, and then
Bite
get
its
really
hand off.
close. And
Bite your hand. Rah.
Ow.
And
what's
You have
your
no
what's
hand.
your armor class? I got
16.
And
So-
you're dead.
it's a 17 that I just rolled. So you take 1 point of piercing damage, I guess you would say.
All right, it's worth it, I guess.
He
Yeah,
bites
like
you.
this damn thing.
So as
gotta
he
earn
goes
this
up,
damn thing
he'll
fast.
reach up and grab the food, but your finger is in the way, and he'll like lock in on your
Take
finger
a
and just
picture.
rip it off. Just cuts your finger a little. Not your finger. It doesn't rip your finger.
oh, I was like,
Rip your
They
finger
took
off.
his finger off, and only one.
I think he would take more than 1 HP if he ripped his finger.
Oh,
Yeah.
his hand is pretty
So,
good.
when he does this, I'm not gonna freak out. I'm pretty used to pain, so I stay calm. He look down, notice my finger's bleeding, but he's eating. So I feel like I've accomplished something a little bit, and yeah, I kind of just pull my hand back slowly and wipe the blood away.
But yeah,
He's eating-
He's
he's
eating.
eating your food.
He's eating with your blood on it. It's food. Yeah.
He's gonna get a taste for your blood.
Alright, well, with
Davina, are you
let's go
feeding
where
yours
you
too?
ladies need to go.
Davina, are you feeding yours too?
What was
Yes,
that?
I am.
Okay. Make an animal handling check. I think you've succeeded both times last time. So yours is not as high as Grizz's was.
Dang Lego dice.
12 is what you needed. So
Oh, hey.
so
Hey.
you'll reach the meat through and it'll go up there and grab the meat and start eating away. It's starting to get a little more used to you.
Like,
So-
totally sorry that yours bit your finger and doesn't like you. Mine seems to like me.
It's all right. I'll learn his trust one day. All right,
you guys good?
let's head off and get your guys' shit back.
Yeah.
I'll head over, get my horse, saddle it up, get it all ready.
Okay, you left it on the hitching post all night, so your horse is pretty grumpy.
Mhm.
You guys didn't take it to the stables.
Yeah.
Oh,
take
shit.
it to a stable.
Oh, actually,
Yeah.
It's fine. I feed it and water it.
Yeah, I was gonna say I'm gonna give it a treat.
I'm
Feed
gonna
it.
walk over with Cav. I'm gonna go over by the stables and see if there's any
Um,
horses. to sell.
By the way, all your horses have a point of exhaustion on it.
Damn it.
Can we feed it?
Yeah, you can feed your
Oh,
horse.
yeah.
Do I have to do an
No.
animal handling check?
No,
I'm gonna feed it
your
from my
horse.
hand.
Your horse doesn't eat, Darian.
I know. Mine's dead. Unfortunately.
Did you hear me, DM?
But you're gonna go over to the stables see if there's any horses.
Yeah, for sale.
Okay. Yeah. So you approach and you see that little boy, Garrett, there. He looks like he's shoveling horse shit.
Hey, how's it going?
Well, I'm good, sir. How are you? How can I help you?
I'm coming to see if you guys have any horses for sale.
You would have to go talk to Balmus inside, sir.
Amish. Okay.
Which is that dwarf guy that gave you the bounty.
All right. I'll walk over to Cav and I'm gonna say, "Hey, Cav, you're friends with this bartender guy. You want to come with me? I'm gonna look to buy a horse, but I don't want to be taken advantage of, and hopefully he might give me a little better deal when you're with me."
Just, yeah, I'll be right back.
All right.
And I walk inside to go talk to the tavern owner.
So you approach him and, oh, Gav, how can I help you?
Homie, what's up, my buddy?
Gosh, I forget how loud you are sometimes.
Freaking heck.
I can't right now, guys.
How can I help you, Gav?
Hey, sorry, I'm a bit quieter. And I need another horse.
You need horses. How
Just
many are you
one.
looking for? Just one?
Just one.
All right. I mean, you know my rates. They're 150 to buy a horse. If you want
No
to rent
questions
one, it'd
asked.
be a
Here
little
you go, and I
cheaper.
throw it out. I throw out 150 gold.
Oh, all right. Just go talk to Garrick, and he'll give you a horse.
Alright, yes, no worries, man. You the best.
Here, give him this piece of paper to prove that you bought one, and he'll give you a nice horse.
Oh, thank you, man.
All right. So I owe you 150 gold.
No.
Oh, you're just buying me a horse?
I don't say anything. I just walk out and say,
Hey, man, he got us a horse. Here you go. Just give it to the boy.
Oh man, thanks, Cav. I appreciate it.
Yeah, no problem, man.
I owe you anything for this?
No, he gave it to me for free.
Oh man, thank you.
Yeah.
Roll a deception check.
son of a bitch.
I do?
No,
Or
Cav
Cav
does.
does? Oh.
Damn it.
You could tell he's lying, Zenrith.
Cav, I don't feel like you're. I don't want to take advantage of you.
Oh,
How much? How much of this? How much of this? I want to. I want to pay my own way. You know. How much I owe you?
I don't know what you're talking about, man. Just go get your horse. Let's get going. The ladies are waiting for us.
Are you sure about that?
Yes, sir.
All right, thank you, Kev. I'll walk down to the boy and get a horse.
Okay, so Garrick, he'll look at the paper. Oh, all right. Do you know what you bought? You know what horse you bought, right? Okay, never mind. Let me just go get it. And then
Just hand him that note, man.
he'll go in the back and bring out a black horse. It's a black horse, young black horse, and he'll here you go. Be careful. He is a little rough on the edges.
What do you mean by that?
He's young.
All right. I guess I'll take the horse.
Okay. It's already saddled for you and stuff, and yeah. So now you got a horse.
His name? Timmy.
Timmy? All right. Timmy the horse.
So add a riding horse in your extras.
Sorry, my horse's name is Bill.
Okay. So you guys got horses now, and 3 of them are exhausted, but you guys can keep going.
All right.
So you guys head up north.
I'm not gonna ride mine. I'm just gonna hold its reins so it can walk.
Before I leave, I'm gonna ask if I can. Do we have to buy like treats for it, or is that something that we can just give it?
I mean, it's a horse
you
that eats
asking?
grass. You can buy treats for it if you want.
I want to buy some treats. I want to earn this young horse's trust a little bit.
Okay.
So
So
get bucked up.
you asking the boy that at the stables?
I'm asking the boy. Yeah.
What kind of treats are you looking for to purchase?
I don't know. You got like some salt rock maybe, and then maybe some oats.
They do like
we
apples?
we do got oats. You need to talk to Balmus on that purchasing, but I could tell you, I really like Kavarath. So if you keep it a secret, I'll give you a bag of oats.
Oh, I appreciate that, young man.
And he'll reach over and slowly try to pull this 50-pound bag of oats out, but he can't pick it up. Here, can you help me?
All right. So I'll go ahead and grab the bag and I'll put it in the horse's saddle.
Okay.
Tie it on
So-
there.
So you got a 50-pound bag of oats.
I'll grab a handful of oats out of it and
bag in his saddlebag.
just tie it on the side of the saddle if it doesn't fit in the bag.
This is a big bag.
It's a big bag.
And
There's more fit on top of the horse.
Your horse is
I'll,
to one side.
nah, horses can. I've had horses. They can hold a lot of weight.
So, because it's a young horse. and
Yeah,
you're
so
trying to
I'll go
feed the
ahead.
horse. I want you to roll
So-
an animal handling check.
Well, if you'll let me finish talking,
Okay.
I'm gonna take a handful of oats. I'm gonna feed it. I'm gonna walk over to the group and give everyone some oats for their horse.
I need you to roll an animal handling check to see if the horse will actually eat from your hand.
Damn.
Damn.
I've never met a horse that doesn't let you feed it.
This is a
but
young
okay.
horse, so it'll
I've
eat
had
from you.
I've had horses all my life, but okay.
Same. So,
This is D&D. It doesn't follow real life logic.
so
Like, this is
it
bullshit.
eats, but it does like graze its teeth. Like it's not used to eating from people's hands, so it actually does bite your hand. It doesn't do any damage, but it bites your hand a couple
Ow.
times.
Ow.
All right. Any of you guys want some of these oats? I have a lot of them, and I'm not gonna need all these. Cav, Davina, Caitlin.
I just fed my horse. He's okay for now, but maybe later, yeah.
I'd totally take some and feed my horse as well from my
All
hand.
right.
Yeah,
Well,
sure thing.
I'll give
I
you
know.
guys each. I'll give you
No,
guys
my horse
each.
isn't gonna eat because it's dead, so I'm just standing there with it. It's not gonna eat.
I'll give you guys each 10 pounds of oats.
Can I?
you're so nice, man.
You can split it and give it to them. Mine doesn't need to
And
eat.
I literally, after the 10 bag or 10 pounds, I just put it in my little bag and it just disappears.
As you're looking at Cat, as he does that, that bag looks very similar to that bag that guy's selling in that store. By the way, for those that seen the bag that the guy was trying to sell.
The bag you got there, Cav, looks an awful lot like the guy in the Emporium. He's got a bag just like yours.
Cool.
Cool.
Like,
All right.
Holy, how much did he say that he wanted for a bag like that? Like,
800 gold.
do you think it could hold a dead person in it and they wouldn't rot in it, or?
Yeah. If it, I can get in it. Watch.
And I like literally step into it.
How much stuff is in your bag?
Not a lot.
'Cause you're-
20, almost just about 30 pounds is all.
You're a big dude. I don't think you would fit in it.
No, my leg literally goes in there. It holds up to 500, it says.
So you could fit in there with all of his shit.
So I could fit in there if I wanted.
Throw Cav in there and throw him over your shoulder. So
Alright,
probably
By the
next
way,
time.
there's
What you're saying is next time Cav goes down, we're putting him in his bag.
Yep, and we're dragging his ass.
no, not the bag of holding is a closed off environment. There is no air.
So I'll die.
Well,
Damn
can we
it.
like
You would
totally
die.
keep
You-
his
you
head
would-
outside the bag and the rest of his body inside?
We'll just cinch it around his neck. That way his head's hanging out.
It don't work
and then he
that
can
way.
I'd
breathe.
rather do that.
Then he
Okay.
can breathe, and then we can drag his ass.
So you guys
Why
are.
does this little bag have this? Huge
All right, I'm
barbarian's head sticking through it?
I'm gonna get on my horse, I guess, and be ready to go.
Yeah, me as well.
Okay. Zenrith,
Yeah, I'll get ready and.
how are you gonna
How
get
much
this
time
horse
do
to
we
go?
do that for?
What are you doing?
What?
You're gonna get bucked off.
Are you kicking the horse to go, or are you, what are you doing?
No, I'm just gonna, you know,
Much.
nuzzle the reins and move him on forward.
You're gonna like, yeah, type deal.
No, I'm not gonna do it like that. I'm just gonna, you know, easily,
Mhm.
and then I'm gonna do the, and let him start walking.
Okay.
I mean, is this like real life, like a horse, like how I would ride a horse, or is this like some freaking I don't know about?
So
I mean, I don't. In
you
real
get
life,
him
I don't have to
going.
kick a horse.
You get him
Okay.
going. So if you don't kick the horse, he goes.
Yeah, no, I don't kick him. I just,
Okay.
you know, and just gently pull back on the reins a little bit.
Okay.
Or just strap the reins.
So you guys start
Go
going
get me
up
a
north,
bowl.
right? Straight up north.
Yep.
So there's no road to the where you guys are going. So it'll be all field.
That's fine.
So if there's anything that you guys want to talk about on the way or anything, now's the time.
I think
If
I'm
not,
good.
then we can skip ahead.
Get bad.
Yeah.
I was just seeing if I had enough time to cast Find It Familiar.
Oh yeah. What was that? 10 minutes? That's 10
Well,
minutes.
it's a ritual. It's not.
Yeah, yeah,
I can't just straight up cast it. I have to sit down for 10 minutes or.
yeah. If you guys want to do that before you leave, you can do that.
Yeah, that's fine.
All right.
Since the last one got eaten.
Yeah, since something ate my last one.
Poor little owl.
Poor thing.
So what do you summoning? Another owl?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, so 10 minutes goes before you guys leave, and then once that's done, you guys start heading out north towards Eldritch
Keenan,
Crest, which
stop.
on the map you are heading pretty much towards that cave. You guys approach the cave. You're probably a good solid 180 feet from it when you notice a tower, a watchtower out front, and you see in the distance 3 dire wolves as well as 4 little goblins walking around. And on the watchtower, actually no, that's all you see.
I guess there's no trees around us. It's just all
Open field. So they.
So I'm sure they can see us.
Yep.
Oh, well, let's go say hi, huh?
Sure, why not?
Okay. So you guys just walk up to it.
Hello.
Yes.
Walking up.
I'm staying back a little ways. Like, probably 15, 20 feet.
Okay. It's almost 4. I'm going to ask you guys, do you guys want to continue since Jacob's not here? Or do you want to end?
Well, I think we should end it here today, and then we can regroup next time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's where we'll end it. Tonight's session is you guys saying hello to some goblins.
Hello.
So Varia all like nice like, and I was gonna be like, never mind. I'll save it for next time. I wasn't gonna be so nice. So I'm glad you ended it because, yeah.
Okay. Not any fighting this session. This is the only session that we haven't had any sort of fight. Well, Jacob technically did, but anyways, I'm gonna end my stream. Love you guys. If you guys enjoyed it, make sure to smash that like button. We'll see you next time.